bright edge that can...
Strike with heart!
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head!
Here is thunder! Show no mercy!
Blade and flight!
As if victory were ever in doubt.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
No dirty tricks allowed.
Conflict is pitiless!
Blade and flight! Victory by the blade!
Who shall bear responsibility for the people?
If the people lack foresight, we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Or devils! I'll crush them all!
Swords descend!
Get them! Here is thunder!
Blade and flight!
As if victory were ever in doubt.
responsibility for the people.
If the people lack foresight, we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand against the mighty?
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Yeah! Blade and flight!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Get them! Here is thunder! Show no mercy!
Without a king,
Victory by the blade!
protect the weak and stand against the
We
mighty.
shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before
The
the
ebb
arrival,
and flow of time.
everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
Strike with heart!
Get them! Conflict is pitiless!
Blade and flight! Swords descend! A bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have
shall
need
become
for it,
the king.
for we have become kings of all things.
Strike with heart!
All in! Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! As if victory were ever in doubt.
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have need. Everything follows its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
Without a king, who shall protect you and stand against the mighty?
We shall support one another, protect you.
supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything?
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to...
Ascending for the infinite spiral staircase. I traverse towards the future in measured steps. No need to remember or seek my existence, for the contours of my mind shall intersect with other experiences.
Conflict is pitiless!
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Show no mercy!
Blade and flight!
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Here is thunder! Conflict is pitiless!
Strike with heart!
Get them! Here is thunder!
Blade and flight! Swords descend!
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. Knowing what is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its depth.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the... Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Aeon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough...
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the music.
The stars shine bright. Praise the Great One.
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. Because our shared goals give equal weight to the beliefs we strive for. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
The Eon with great might, under the banner of the Order, you have all things in the cosmos.
It's on me.
Strike with heart!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head!
Conflict is pitiless!
Time for them. Show no mercy.
Blade and flight!
I can do this!
Get them!
Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Spend freely. Sure, I'll play along.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
A one-time enemy! Bladed flight!
I can do this!
Get them!
Hedge your bets.
Here is thunder!
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
I'm scared!
Stay put! Get them!
Sure, I'll play along.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Conflict is pitiless!
Time for swordplay! Bladed flight!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Give me strength!
I can breathe easy again.
It's on me.
Here is thunder! Time for them. Show no mercy!
How many can you block?
Get them!
Hedge your bet.
Time for swordplay!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
I'm scared!
Stay put!
Protect me! Protect me!
1,000 thick.
Don't come any closer!
So devils, I'll crush them all!
A one-time enemy!
Sure, I'll play along.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Spend freely.
Here is thunder! Time for them. Show no mercy!
I'm gonna hold everyone back!
Get them!
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Conflict is pitiless! Get them!
Spend freely.
How many can you block?
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
Watch your head.
I can do this!
Get them!
Bladed flight!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
All in.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Time for them. Show no mercy.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
A foregone conclusion. Here, is thunder.
Time for swordplay. Ha!
Get them.
Spend freely.
How many can you block? Ha!
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Trying to pull a fast one.
Time for swordplay. Ha!
All in. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Is that it? Time for them. Show no mercy.
A one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
Here, is thunder. Get them.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tuner, harmonious choir, Dominicus! Lost souls, come and meet your master!
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Disorderly noise! Why, of course! Get them down, noisy!
Alright, I'll call your bet. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Disorderly noise!
Wise and perceptive as you are, answer me this. Why do the harmony and the order merge to one?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them down,
There's no time to lose. Here, is thunder.
Disorderly noise!
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Disorderly noise! Get them down, noisy!
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Sing together! Disorderly noise!
I'm scared!
Stay put. Get them.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Now noisy!
Here, this thunder.
Watch your head. No dirty.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Get them! Disorderly noise!
All in.
Disorderly
The
noise!
dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Conflict is pitiless.
How many can you block?
Disorderly
Practice
noise!
is over. Swords descend!
Disorderly noise!
Spend freely.
Was that
Watch
it?
your head. No dirty tricks.
Noise is fading!
Get them.
Disorderly
Swordplay.
noise!
Strike with heart!
Time for the... Show no mercy.
Enjoy eternal peace!
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
Noisy!
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
Get them! Now noisy!
Watch your head.
To me!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Dan Heng?
Radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you... It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in one piece. If you're able to remember such details. Well, that's reassuring. It's a long story. Simply put, Dan Heng used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle and summoned the general to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice... Is that Black Swan?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the Dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the Harmonious Choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your...
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are...
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Dan Heng first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Don't worry. He's been up and about for a while now. But hey, Dan Heng, why don't you introduce this cowboy to him first?
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in this Yen show put it, right, Dan Heng?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And...
good question. It's, who was it again? Dan Heng, do you remember? No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes. When the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himeko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
You guys go. I'm an outsider, after all. I'd rather not disrupt the long-awaited reunion.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
giving me the stink eye.
She's the girl of my dreams. She's the girl of my dreams.
The General!
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Xianzhou Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me, but ultimately it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. Here's the galactic baseballer, the paragon of both heroism and humility.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I won't take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you, Will you join Welt and me? Or...
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour?
I will not sleep at this rate.
You can actually book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Luofu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Now that's something.
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC. But it is extremely beneficial to the long-term development of the entire universe.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration. offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Sculum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, after deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
This is all due to your heroic deeds in Penacony. Everyone's been moved by your integrity and selflessness.
I am truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Well, seems the dust is finally settled now. Well done, friend.
has ended. Please vacate the premises in a timely manner as we prepare to perform maintenance on the theater.
Blade and flash!
Conflict is pitiless! Trifling. Was that it?
Impressive!
Watch your head!
Strike with heart!
Get them! Here is thunder!
Blade and flight! Swords descend!
Get him!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Show no mercy!
Blade and flight! Swords descend!
Get them!
Spend freely.
Conflict is pitiless!
Strike with heart! Protect me! Protect me!
Here is thunder!
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Blade and flight!
It's on me.
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Get them!
Blade and flight! Strike with heart!
Watch your head.
Get them!
Spend freely.
Conflict is pitiless! Trifling. Show no mercy. Get them!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Swords descend! Blade and flight!
Get them!
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head.
Here is thunder!
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Show no mercy. Get them!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Blade and flight!
All in! Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
conflict is pitiless.